Hey guys, welcome to Fit After 50. Welcome to the channel. My name is Paul. Been doing this for about 5 years right now, right here from this basement. You know what? Let's get fit together, so let's get going. Today we have a nice and simple beginner dumbbell workout. We're going to do this as a superset to save a little bit of time. So if you're trying to squeeze this into 20 minutes, it's the type of workout you want to do. If you only are working out about 3 times a week, lifting weights, I recommend you do full body workouts in that time. So let's not waste any more of that time and let's get going. We're going to start off with a chest press and we're going to go directly into a skull crusher. So the weight might be a little bit light for the chest press but very heavy on the skull crusher. So feel free to switch the weights between the two exercises. Let's get down on the ground. We're going for 3 sets of 12 repetitions per set. So chest press on the ground. Keep your elbows all the way to the ground. Dumbbells about 45 degrees to your body, and you're gonna press up and then control the weight on the way down. So 2, we're going for 12 repetitions. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, we're going for 12, 7, 8, 4 more, ready? Nice and slow. 1, slow on a negative. 2, slow negative. And 4. Like I said, it's a good idea to switch weights if this was a little bit heavy or a little bit light. However, it was working out for you. I'm gonna switch weights and we're going directly into skull crusher. Ready? 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control the weight, don't let it drop down. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. And 2. And you put the weights down. I'll leave them right back there. So that was set number 1. I'm just gonna stay right down here on the ground. Talk to you guys from here. We'll take about a 30-40 second break and we move on to set number 2. So I just want, you can do this exercise on the floor, by the way, or if you have a bench. If you do have a bench, then you get more of a range of motion, and the more of a range of motion we get, the better it is. But for beginning, or if you don't have a bench, doing on the floor is perfectly fine. Just remember, keep that weight in control at all times. You wanna explode a little bit on the way up, and then slow it down on the way down. So each repetition should take between 4 and 6-7 seconds per repetition. That's the pacing we want to keep going. So that was set number 1. We're doing 3 sets of each. We're moving on to set number 2. So let's get moving. Let me adjust over here just a little bit. And weights are up. And we're going to set number 2. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1. Up and then slow on the way down. Halfway there. Keep it up. 6 reps left. 2 left. Ready? 1 and 2. And put these weights down. And we're going straight into the triceps. Skull crusher. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway. More than halfway now. 4 left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And weights back down. And we relax for a few more seconds. So for context, I'm using 30s on my chest presses, and I believe that's 15s for my skull crushers. So once again, if you have only light dumbbells or something that you can maybe do more repetitions with, feel free to do more reps after this video is over. This is just an example. Or just really slow the repetitions down. They'll give you a good pump and you'll feel like you've accomplished something, right? And you would have accomplished something. So let's sit around for a few more seconds before we move on to the next set of exercises. So we got 4 different sets of exercises. Well, 3 sets with dumbbells, and then the 4th one will be a little bit of core work. All right, you guys ready to go? Set number 3, last and final set for the chest and the triceps. Ready to go? 1, 2, 3, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and halfway there. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more. 1 and 2. And now we're moving straight into skull crushers. Ready? 1. Halfway. Keep it up. One more. Boom. And weights back down. All right, now I can stand up. That's a pretty good burn for me, at least. Hope you guys have the same feeling. Now we're gonna move on to back and biceps. So if you guys notice, when we did the chest exercise on a chest press, you're obviously working your chest, but when you finish the movement, you're working your triceps. That's why the skull crusher might have seemed fairly difficult, because you were working your triceps at the end of the chest movement. So we just finished off the triceps with the skull crushers. Now we're going to do something very similar. We're going to do a bent over row. So you're going to be working your back, and then as you bring that weight up, you're also going to be working your biceps. So we're going to do something similar. We're going to do the bent over row for 12 repetitions. Then we're going to pick up the weight and do 12 repetitions of biceps to finish those off. So it's going to be 3 sets of that. You guys ready to go? Let's get going. I'm going to use the same 30s that I was using for my chest presses. I'm going to use the same 30 for a bent over row. All right, so just bend down, bend your knees a little bit. Keep that back nice and tight. Keep that core nice and tight to protect that lower back. You guys ready? And just gonna go for 12. Ready? 1, 2, squeeze, 4, 5, 6, keep it up, 7, 8, 9, 10. Control the weight on the way down, don't let it pull you towards the ground. 1 and 2. And I'm gonna switch weights to my 15s once again. And we're gonna go for 12 repetitions of bicep curls. 1 and 1, 12 per arm. 2, 2, 3. Keep everything nice and tight. Don't sway. 5 and 5, keep it up. 6, 6, 6 more. Ready? 3 more. 3, 2, last one. And weights down. All right, let's go with that. Set number 1 in the bag. We got 2 more sets left of this exercise. Feeling it pretty good, I must admit. And we moved through it pretty quickly. Like I said, 20-minute exercise. You're not gonna burn that many calories, but it doesn't matter. That's not the point of this exercise. The point is to get stronger and start building a little bit of muscle. So on these short exercises, which this is what this YouTube channel is mostly about, don't concentrate on how many calories you really burn during the exercise, because it's not really that many. It's maybe about 10% of your daily calorie burn. So this isn't that much, so don't say, you know, I burned 200 calories during this, I have an extra 200 calories to play with today. Don't count that as part of your diet, I guess, if you want to put it that way. All right, set number 2. Grab those weights. Ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looking good. 7, 8, 9, looking good. 10, 2 more. 1 and 2. And weights down, and we're going straight to the curls. No breaks. Ready? And let's go. 1. Nice and controlled. 2. 1. And 2. Come on, keep it up. 3. 4. Control the movement. And 5. One more, and we're halfway there. And 6. Looking good, feeling good. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 1 and 1. And 1 more on each arm. And there we go, nice and controlled. All right, that's 2 sets down. We got 1 more set left. I'm gonna take a quick look at my clock so we don't rest too long. If you guys wonder how long we should rest between sets, whatever you're comfortable with, really. I mean, don't do something like a 10-second rest or a 5-minute rest, but generally, I'll take between 45 seconds to as much as 2 minutes if I'm lifting heavy, but if I'm not lifting heavy, 30 to 40 seconds, 45 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds is probably fine. As soon as you feel recovered and rested to go again, feel free to go again. Doesn't have to be on the dot or anything like that. You ready? Like right now, shake my arms out a little bit. My back feels good. We're getting ready to go again. 3rd and final set of the bent over row. Keep everything, like I said, nice and tight. Bent over a little bit, keep the back tight, and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze it up, 10. 2 more. 1 and 2. Weights down on the ground. And we're going for a curl set. Ready? And let's go. Come on. 1. Pace it good. Stay with me on the pacing. I believe we have 1 more left. Let's just do 1 more. Kind of lost count, and there we go. All right, so we have chest and triceps done. We have back and biceps done. Leaves us with shoulders and a little bit of legs. We also work the shoulders on a couple of these other exercises. When you did your chest, when we did our chest, it works the front of the shoulder. When we did our back rows, it also catches the back of the shoulder. So now we got the side left, so we're gonna go with lateral raises, and we're gonna combine it with a squat. So give myself a little bit more room, and we're gonna do this a little bit differently. We're gonna do a squat and come back up straight into the lateral raise. Since lateral raises are difficult, I'm using 12 pounds for this, and we're just gonna squat down, come back up, and do a raise. I gotta make sure I get enough room. All right, are you guys ready to go? We're going for 12 repetitions. 1, and that's 1. Nice and slow. 2, slow. 3, slow. 4, 5, 6, halfway. Slow. 7, 8, 4 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, last 1, and 4, and weights down. So we combine, obviously, your 2 exercises into 1 exercise on this one. So the weights might be a little bit light for a squat, but this workout concentrates mostly on the upper body and a little bit of legs at the very end. Normally, if you want to do this, you can use the heavier weights, for example, the ones you're using for your chest press and your back row on the squat. Do 12 repetitions of those, and then you can do 12 repetitions of your lateral raises, one right after the other. Here we kind of combine them, saves a little bit of time, shows you guys that you can do these exercises in a bunch of different ways. Like I said, especially when you're starting out, any kind of movement you do, it's better not doing any movement at all. So you'll see progress quickly as long as you be consistent with it. So that's why I don't try to do any wild and crazy exercises, because in order to be consistent, you have to use simple exercises so we don't get injured and we can coming back for more. Consistency pays off here. You guys are ready to go? Let's go for 12 repetitions in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squat down, up, and up. Down, up, and up. When you go up on this lateral raise, go up kind of with the pinky first, like that. You'll catch more of the middle muscle on your shoulder as you're trying to work that out. Not the front, not the back, but the mid. Is this rep number 6? We'll call it rep number 6, that's fine. That's 7, 8, 9, leaves us with 3 more. Squat down, 1, down, up, 2, last 1. Let's go down, up, and 3. All right, now we rest, and then we have 1 more. And after this, let's do a couple sets for the core, kind of complete a full body workout. And I know I mentioned this before, but if you are only lifting 2 or 3 times a week, you don't have to do this workout necessarily. You know what? I just want you to do a full body workout that works all the major muscle groups in your body, because you only are doing this a couple times a week, so you don't have time to break things out. And then, like I said, you want to work each muscle group probably at least twice a week. So once again, you work out twice a week, do a full body workout, you hit all the major muscle groups twice. Let's do 1 final set. Nice and easy on a squat. Go as deep as you can. Try to keep that back as upright as you can. And then give me a lateral raise. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, up, raise. Pinkies first. Down, up, raise. Up, raise. Down, up, and raise. And that's 4. Here comes 5. Raise. Nice and easy. Down, up. That's 6. We're halfway there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7. 8. 9. That's 10. We got 2 more. 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, and 2. That's it. That does it for the weight portion, the dumbbell portion of this workout. Let's do a couple of sets. Let me just put these weights away. I know I'm throwing them on the ground. We have a couple of sets left for, well, 3 sets, not a couple of sets. We have 3 sets left for the core. Let's get those out of the way. And we're gonna start off, sorry I'm putting this away and doing a little house cleaning. We're gonna start off with the reverse crunch. Lay it on the ground, as I obviously am. Protect your lower back. Now leave your legs out here and just bring them up and down. So try to elevate your butt and your hips off the ground just a little bit as you bring your legs up. So let's just go for 12 repetitions, which will feel relatively easy, I hope. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's it. Let's just take a short pause, maybe 5 seconds, and go at it again. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm only taking a shorter pause because this is probably a little bit of an easier exercise. So in order to build some fatigue and stimulus, we're just gonna take a short pause. So these normally in the weightlifting world are called, God, I can't speak when I'm working out, rest, pause, sets. That means there's a rest of only 5 to 10 seconds and you move on to the next set. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. And take another short pause. Like I said, we'll take 10 seconds. Let's take 10 seconds and we'll go at it again. And that's gonna be the last and final set of this workout, guys. All right, 12 more reps of reverse crunches. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the lower back into the ground as you do this. Come on. 2 more. Ready? 1 and 2. And that does it. That's today's workout, guys. Like I said, if you join this channel, you can get fit with me right here. We can get fit together. Workouts do come out every Monday and every Thursday. So you just put that into your little schedule if you want to see them first. If not, obviously it's YouTube. You can see them whenever you want to. Once again, my name is Paul. Thank you for joining me today at Fit After 50. I hope you enjoyed the workout and I'll see you guys during the next workout session.